everyone. So in our next couple of videos, we're going to talk about how our feelings can change and how sometimes our feelings might change really big or they might change kind of slow. And we're going to use the weather to help us understand that a little bit better. Sometimes the weather can change in little ways where we don't even notice that the weather is changing. And sometimes the weather can change in really big ways where all of a sudden it's sunny outside and then next thing we know it's raining. So we're going to use the weather to try to help us understand how our feelings can change in little ways, but also how our feelings can change in big ways. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started. So the first kind of weather we're going to talk about is when we have a nice clear day. This is when it's nice and sunny outside. It feels really good. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It feels just right outside. Some feelings that might feel similar to this is when we feel calm or even when we're happy. When we feel calm and happy, those are nice, good feelings that help us to feel kind of like a nice day outside. The next kind of weather we're going to talk about is when it's a really bright, warm, sunny day. There's not a cloud in the sky and it's really bright and sunny. And when we feel this way, it might be a lot like when we feel excited or joyful. There's nothing that could get us down and we're super happy or we're super excited to feel this way. A lot like a bright and sunny day. The next kind of weather feeling combination is when we might feel like a cloudy day. Now, a cloudy day isn't bad, but sometimes we may not feel like going outside when it's cloudy. And on the inside, we might feel kind of bored or even maybe just a little unhappy. So when we feel bored or unhappy, those are kind of like a cloudy day inside of our body. It's not really bad, but we're not super happy about it either. Alright guys, so we just covered a whole lot of information in a short little video, and it was really neat to kind of see how our emotions can change all throughout the day, just like the weather does. It might be a really nice day in the morning, like when we're feeling calm or happy, but then by the afternoon, some clouds might roll in, and maybe we're feeling kind of bored or maybe even unhappy. And our feelings can change all throughout the day, just like the weather can, and that's perfectly okay. All of our feelings are okay, and they're going to change a lot. And we may not even notice it when they do change, just like we may not notice when some clouds roll in. The super great thing about us knowing that our emotions can change all throughout the day is that if we start to feel an emotion that we don't like, we can always change it. We've talked about lots of different ways that we can pause and take a deep breath and go back to solve our problems. So we have lots of those tools in our tool bag. But also, if we're having a hard time calming down, we can always go ask an adult for help and take some deep breaths. That way our brains can calm down and think better. So I hope you guys enjoyed our video, and I hope that you guys kind of see how much our emotions can change all throughout the day. But the super important thing to remember is that you are in control of your emotions. So you get to choose whether you have a bright sunny day or maybe a cloudy day. We'll see you later.